Welcome, welcome. I think we've got the mic running now. There we go, a little hiccup. But welcome, guys. Today we are going to short some NFTs. I don't know if that's ever been done before, but we do what we do. So let me drop this live link in the Discord right now, so if anybody else wants to join us, they can. Drop it in the alpha chat. Alright. So here's the trick, guys. There's only one way to make money shorting NFTs, and it is playing and winning Yat Fantasy. So I am sorry to burst anybody's bubble who came here thinking this was going to be easy. We've got some dedicated players you've got to compete with to see how it's going. So let's see, we're going to just jump right in. We are at game... What game is this at this point? I think it's 21. No, second best. So let's see, we did have a lineup here, but we were just messing with it earlier, seeing if we were going to like anything. So we're going to get rid of all of these trades and let us take a look. Fresh ideas. Alright, so I mean, if you guys are in space, you know there's only one thing happening today. I believe today is the 27th, so Azuki is hosting their Elemental Mints. So, let's go check. Let's go check. Open see Azuki. I don't know why my Chrome browser likes to default to Genesis collection on OpenSea, but that's what it wants to do. Let's take a look. Floor price should be crashing a little bit. So an up or down? Last hour, let's see. Let's see. In the Discord, we had some players talking about shorting Beans, and I think Beans is also on the first today. I think they went from like 1.15 ETH each to like 0.8 or something. Yeah, 0.88. 6 hours, I think they minted earlier today. You can see like when the mint was done. I mean, I think the mint was, I guess, yeah, right around here. I guess let's look at Azuki in the last 6 hours. I mean, there's someone who dumped it looks like. Right there. But besides that, Azuki seems to be holding a little bit stronger than Beans. Let's take a look. So, I mean, the question is if it's going to fall any further. I want to see listings. They seem to be getting more listings than people are buying. So, that's going to be our official first ad of the day. Or short Beans. Now the question is, how much of our budget should we give to Beans? Anybody in the chat? I see there's 3 of you guys hanging out with us so far. That's not too bad for just hopping on randomly without any announcement. So, the question is, how much do we want a lot? We can stick to around, like, I guess, 30 to 40% for now. We can come back and evaluate that later. If anybody else has some, I guess, some alpha as far as what we should be shorting today. So if I believe us to be correct. So we're actually in game 22. Game 21 is what just finished yesterday. So in game 22, yeah, we've got another 2,500 up for grabs. So this is going to be the quickest way to make some money shorting NFTs. No, so as far as I know, and I only got the alpha this morning, Beans and Azuki, I guess, were whitelisted to start the mint for... let's take a look. I think it was Twitter. I think it was Azuki. think it was their elementals, but there is no public sale. Okay, so here are the elementals. Oh, interesting. Well, there's these. So they're all still in Rikugan. Yeah, I mean, I don't know the last time. I don't know what utility this is gonna offer, but I mean, I don't know the last time a 20,000 PFP project sold out. You know what I mean? Like, this was, like, according to their Twitter, the entire thing sold out with the pre-sale going to the Azuki and Beans community. There is no public sale, which means that's something that's interesting to do in a bear market. But what can they offer their holders more than they already have? I don't know how to feel about it. I don't hold either of them. But because of the fact that these were like the whitelist tokens, the beans are cheaper to get in, I believe everybody right now is listing their beans. Just because, like, they got in, got the mint, and got out. So we're gonna see how low this drops, but we're gonna bet on it. So that's the first edition. Then we're gonna find something else. What about internet swag? Let's find out. This music's a little loud. Maybe it's just me. Synthwave music. I went to a new mix. Gives it a little more video game vibe, I feel it. This is from June 2023, 21 ETH volume. Is this alpha? Are we finding something out from Fesh feeds? I gotta see when the last time it was sold. You know, the mainstream's yeah, I mean, are you saying you don't want some socks? Like, wasn't that the whole thing with Doodles? I can't lie, Ramik, if that's how you pronounce it. I've never figured it out, but that's where I got the idea from, to be frank. But you got in way earlier. And to give you an answer, your short profits will come through when the game starts. Vipe, the holy ones. Yeah, this might be. I'm kind of sold on this, low key. We're gonna grab some of this for the. But I don't want to short this one. So we're gonna. Oh no, where'd he go? There he is. We're gonna long him. We can max out. I mean, not really, but. Excuse me. Vipe, the unholy ones. Vipe is live minting right now, but the secondary is pretty low. Let's take them out. Vipe NFT, maybe? So here's how I've been doing it, actually. Maybe... I'm tripping. Is it Vipe Heroes? Oh, I accidentally opened that in a new tab. No, I did not mean vape NFT. The NFT avatar marketplace? Oh, Vipe Heroes. I did see them. Here they are. So yeah, the NFT marketplace, interesting. Let's take a look. Support both wrapped ETH and USDC. Buy, sell, bid. So is this like a marketplace just for PFPs? Or is it just for the Vipe Heroes? Let's take a look. Sales. One sale. That's less 7 days. I don't think they would even qualify right here. Well, you said I guess they're minting, so that would make sense. Not too many people buying if they're still minting, so they gotta mint out first. I don't know, it says valid collection. Here, we'll put a couple just in case they mint out and go bonkers. Let's take a look. We're at 454 happening. Let's take a look at recently picked and see if anybody else has some interesting stuff for us. Frankie's Dinner. So here's one way you can go take a look. Let's go see what's on OpenSea's trending today. Click on them to see the avatar. Interesting, it's a whole little thing. Oh, this is way more than I thought it was about to be. That's kind of dope. Man, we really come a far way from like just being able to host a JPEG on the blockchain. Very interesting. Happy to have you. Yeah, we're trying to do this a little more regularly. We got caught up last week with a bunch of stuff, but we'll be here, I think, most days of the week. Let's see, we got Beans is of course popping off because everyone's dumping. What is Reaps and what is Mooney Moo Genesis? That's like what we gotta find out. Oh, you get access to the VRM files. You can do a lot with that. I don't know if you've heard of the, what is it called? The hologram XYZ. You can use a lot of your like avatars for like webcam rigs, so you can use that on like a bunch of like video calls and things like that. Let's see, Reaps in April. Check the activity. I mean, they're kind of selling, but I can't tell. Are they gonna go up? They're gonna go down. Are we shorting or are we longing? Last 30. Kind of holding steady, I'll give them that. But they've only been around like 2-ish months, April, yeah. I mean, the question is, what are they doing though? We gotta go hit up Twitter. Let's see what they're on. Why are you trending? Don't copy and paste his Reaps, man. We're chugging along. Oh, you're already using that. There you go. I'm now a VTuber through that project with one NFT. There you go. That's all it takes. Alright, so these, I mean, I'm getting community, but I'm not getting what utility it brings me. Let's take a look. You're the Mooney Moo Genesis. Back in February. Why are you on trending right now? 2 minutes, 27 minutes ago, 27. Someone's sweeping? I mean, kinda. Last hour. How thick's the floor? I guess we gotta take a look at. One 1119. Yeah, I mean, I gotta go through 15, 16 of these just to double up. That's kind of rough. I mean, but it could, you know, the way I'm going to look at it is I only have to go through 16 to double up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hedge our bets. Let's add Reaps. We're going to short Reaps. Unless I'm like tripping, I don't know where. There it is. We're short Reaps and we're going to long Mooney Moo Genesis. Interesting little bug right there. I'm noticing like when you actually finish the word, it disappears. So we gotta figure out what is happening here. Even Stickman Toys, give me 30 seconds of music with IP rights. Let's see, I'm trying to think of any NFTs I've personally bought that had any IP rights. I mean, I think I've had a couple like PFP things with them, but like, I don't know if I was ever gonna have a use for the IP rights of like a small project's IP. I need to remove 30 some assets still. But I gotta go up a couple of these. We're just gonna go a little more in towards the shorting of that. We're gonna reach the perfect balance. There we go, 0.0001 remaining. I mean, as it should be, IP utilities should be important. I mean, like, the way I kind of explain NFTs to people that don't know what NFTs are, the best example I give them is like the music ticket. Like, if you went to a concert and you wanted to own like your ticket, so StubHub couldn't like just say you no longer own a ticket. Or like another one is like assets in a video game where like you could have $100,000 in like video game skins, but if the video game company decides to shut down your account, you're just kind of SOL. So like I tell people to imagine like you own those items instead of the company owning those items. And I mean, as people like to collect digital goods, you've got to think about how you can confirm ownership of digital goods. And that's really what it's going to come down to. Right, I mean, we've got some new people joining us. Essentially what we're doing here, guys, we're some of the first people to be shorting random NFTs on the internet in hopes of making money. So they got a $2,500 prize pool for this week, as it is for almost every week right now. Jackpot's up there. It's a good chunk of players here. So yeah, we are hoping to win some real money by shorting some fake money. Oh my gosh. We would have made 0.12 ETH if I had locked instead of like kept talking. But now I have to like take things out of my lineup. Oh. Let's see how close I can get it. Alright, I gotta hit submit. Yeah, I gotta submit before we lose out on this chance. Oh no. They already went up more money. I'm just here talking instead of winning. If I just take one of those down and submit, should be set. Alright, we are all locked and loaded. Yeah, like, I had friends tell me about NFTs before I started getting into them. I was like, ooh, JPEGs. And then, like, I had been a big video game player, and I owned skins in games. And one of them was, like, gave me that example. They were like, yeah, what if you could just, like, own them and transfer them between accounts, and you didn't have to fear of, like, a ban on your account means you're gonna lose all your skins. So it was, like, definitely a win. And that side, I haven't gotten into any like Web3 gaming besides like Yat Fantasy yet, where like the skins are in there, just because like I'm way too into the competition. But like, imagine if like Valve and CS:GO decided to like go Web3 based for all their skins. I don't think they would, because it's like that big of an industry, but it'd be very interesting to see something happen. But alright, I mean, I'm taking a look at this, guys. We are locked in. Game starts in like 3 hours. We'll be back tomorrow, I think, live again to take a look at if we made any profit on that Azuki bet mainly, and see. We're gonna see if there's any new NFTs tomorrow. The market's literally a day-to-day thing here, so whatever's hot today could be cold tomorrow, and whatever's hot tomorrow is undiscovered today. But I hope everybody has a great rest of their day, and we will catch you back here tomorrow. You know, you can always find me in the Discord. Everything is linked in the bio or description. Big time when they did the skins thing. I'll have to take a look. I don't know if I can convince any of my gamer friends to switch over, but worth a try.